Fred MacMurray, born Frederick Martin MacMurray on August 30th, 1908, in Cana, Illinois, grew up in a household where music was central. His father was a concert violinist, which exposed Fred to the arts from a young age and inspired him to develop his own musical talents. Raised in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, he attended Carroll College, now Carroll University, where he studied music and played multiple instruments, including the saxophone and violin. Before his transition into acting, MacMurray performed professionally as a saxophonist with various bands and even played with the prestigious Gus Arnheim Orchestra in the 1930s, laying the foundation for his future work in entertainment. Entry into Hollywood. Fred MacMurray's path to Hollywood was unconventional. Initially a model and musician, his good looks and natural charm caught the attention of talent scouts, opening the door to an acting career. In 1935, he landed his first significant film role in The Gilded Lily, opposite Claudette Colbert. The success of the film quickly established MacMurray as a likable and dependable leading man, known for his clean-cut, affable persona. Early on, he demonstrated a versatility that would define his career, able to move fluidly between light comedies, romantic dramas, and more intense, character-driven narratives. Rising stardom and versatility. By the 1940s, MacMurray had cemented his place as a prominent figure in Hollywood. While often cast as the charming gentleman, he surprised audiences with roles that revealed a darker, more complex side. His performance in Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity, 1944, as the morally conflicted Walter Neff, showcased his range, demonstrating that beneath his wholesome image lay a serious and nuanced actor. This ability to balance charm with depth continued in films like The Caine Mutiny, 1954, where MacMurray portrayed characters who challenged audiences to see him in shades of gray, further proving his dramatic capabilities. Disney and family-friendly films. In addition to his dramatic work, MacMurray became a familiar face in family entertainment through his collaborations with Disney Studios. Films such as The Shaggy Dog, 1959, The Absent-Minded Professor, 1961, and Son of Flubber, 1963, introduced him to younger audiences and allowed him to expand his appeal across generations. These roles highlighted his natural comedic timing and ability to connect with viewers, establishing him as a staple in wholesome family entertainment, without diminishing the depth he brought to more serious work. Television success, My Three Sons. Perhaps the most enduring chapter of MacMurray's career began in 1960 when he took on the role of widowed father Steve Douglas in My Three Sons. The show ran for 12 seasons and became one of the most beloved family sitcoms of its era. MacMurray's portrayal of a calm, wise, and steady patriarch resonated deeply with audiences, reflecting the same warmth and reliability that defined his public persona. The show was notable for its pioneering production schedule, which filmed all of MacMurray's scenes for the season in concentrated blocks, allowing him to balance his television work with other professional commitments. His commitment to professionalism helped ensure the smooth running of the series and set a precedent for television production practices. Personal life and first marriage. Fred MacMurray's personal life reflected the same stability and devotion he brought to his professional endeavors. In 1936, he married Lillian "Lily" Lamont, a private and supportive partner. Their marriage was characterized by mutual respect, warmth, and a shared commitment to family life. Together, they adopted twin daughters, Susan and Catherine, creating a nurturing home despite the demands of MacMurray's rising career. Tragically, Lily passed away in 1953 after a long illness, leaving MacMurray to grieve and care for their daughters, an experience that profoundly affected him and shaped his approach to life and family in the years that followed. Second marriage and blended family. Following Lily's passing, MacMurray found love again with actress and former musical star June Haver. Their marriage in 1954 marked the beginning of a long-lasting partnership built on affection, shared values, and mutual respect. June became a devoted stepmother to MacMurray's daughters, and, together, they adopted 2 more children, forming a close-knit, blended family. Settling in a ranch-style home in Brentwood, California, and spending time on their Walnut Farm in Sonoma County, the couple created a life that balanced the demands of Hollywood with peace, privacy, and family fulfillment. Their marriage endured nearly 4 decades until MacMurray's death in 1991, and it was widely admired as a model of enduring love in an industry often defined by short-lived relationships. Professional reputation and work ethic. Fred MacMurray earned a reputation in Hollywood as a consummate professional. Directors and producers valued his punctuality, focus, and ability to deliver clean takes, while co-stars appreciated his courteous and collaborative nature. Known for his versatility, he moved seamlessly between genres and consistently delivered performances that balanced charm with depth. Whether on film sets or television stages, MacMurray's work ethic set him apart in an industry where reliability was often scarce, earning him respect and admiration from peers. Professional tensions and challenges. Despite his generally even temperament, MacMurray had clear standards for professionalism, and few people tested his patience. One notable exception was fellow actor William Frawley, best known as Fred Mertz on I Love Lucy. Frawley, a veteran performer with a sharp wit and old-school vaudeville background, sometimes clashed with MacMurray's disciplined approach. On the set of My 3 Sons, Frawley's occasional unpredictability and differing working style created tension in an otherwise smoothly run production. MacMurray reportedly handled the situation quietly and professionally, minimizing interactions when possible, demonstrating his ability to maintain composure and protect the integrity of his work. Frawley eventually departed the show, and MacMurray continued his role with the same commitment to professionalism and consistency that had always defined him: financial wisdom and frugality. Outside of acting, MacMurray was known for his exceptional financial prudence. Unlike many of his contemporaries, he avoided the trappings of excessive celebrity living, choosing instead to live modestly and invest wisely. He acquired real estate, grew his wealth through careful management, and maintained a practical approach to spending. Stories of his frugality, like reusing paper clips or avoiding unnecessary expenditures on set, became part of Hollywood lore, though MacMurray approached it with humor and pride. His careful stewardship of resources reflected his broader values of responsibility, thoughtfulness, and long-term planning. Health struggles and resilience. Despite a life of accomplishments, MacMurray faced serious health challenges in his later years. A lifelong smoker, he developed throat cancer in the late 1970s, an illness he confronted with courage and determination. He successfully underwent treatment, but the disease returned in 1987, underscoring the persistent nature of his health struggles. In 1988, he suffered a stroke that temporarily affected his mobility and speech, yet through rigorous therapy and rehabilitation, he regained much of his independence, a testament to his resilience and inner strength. Final years and legacy. In addition to his previous health challenges, MacMurray quietly managed a long-term battle with leukemia. Despite these difficulties, he maintained dignity and composure, embodying the same quiet strength his fans admired on screen. On November 5, 1991, Fred MacMurray passed away at his home in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 83. His death marked the end of a remarkable life in entertainment, spanning more than 5 decades, during which he left an indelible mark through film, television, and his personal example of professionalism, dedication, and family devotion. Enduring influence. Fred MacMurray's legacy is defined not only by his versatility as an actor, but by the integrity and discipline he brought to every endeavor. From his iconic roles in Double Indemnity and The Caine Mutiny to his enduring presence in My 3 Sons, he captivated audiences across generations while maintaining a private, principled life away from the spotlight. His approach to work, family, and finances continues to inspire respect and admiration, illustrating the value of balance, responsibility, and quiet determination in an industry often characterized by excess. Reflection. MacMurray's story is one of consistency, resilience, and dedication. He navigated the challenges of Hollywood with grace, built lasting relationships both on and off screen, and faced serious health obstacles with courage. He was a devoted family man, a skilled performer, and a thoughtful individual whose personal standards and values guided his decisions throughout his life. Even when confronted with difficult colleagues or the unpredictable nature of show business, he remained composed, measured, and principled, qualities that define his enduring legacy in the history of American entertainment.